Hello everybody and welcome to the Crystal Wagon Awards dinner.
This year we only have one award to give out.
That because this person is so important.
She's the Dean of Dean.
She's the champion of medicine.
She's the Dean of Clean.
The first fight against the disease.
She's a healing hero.
She's
the
Dean of
Clean.
Like you're cleaning a house or something.
She's the queen of cures.
She's the Dean of Clean.
That was great.
Thank you, Sister Mary Jean. Thank you, Sister. Thank you, Sister.
Without further ado, let's start the program. Here's Alan.
Come on, put your hands together for Mr. Ulrich.
At Cardinal, Glennon, our love for kids just keeps on growing.
I think the one thing that Sister Mary Jean has always said that has struck with me is that all employees are leaders in this organization.
Sister Mary Jean has a superlative vision of what we are all about. And her commitment to that vision and values means not just planning, but execution, and execution with results that show.
My favorite quote involving Sister Mary Jean comes from a conference several years ago. The Institute for Healthcare Improvement, or IHI as it's known, is a very prestigious group dedicated to improving patient safety and quality. And Sister served on the board of the organization, and SSM was a big supporter.
Hope is not a plan. A plan requires that strategic vision that she exudes. It requires that execution toward results that then can be measured against that plan. And so that stuck with me, and I really took it to heart.
It came time for the Q&A from the audience, and so someone stood up and said, Sister Mary Jean, what do you do if one of your hospital presidents says, I just really don't think all this quality stuff is really worth my time and energy, and I just, I really don't think it's worth it. What do you say to them? And Sister paused, and then she said, I would tell them, just suck it up. And so, that became the theme of the whole IHI conference, just suck it up.
Part of the fun of being president of the Board of Governors at the time was I invited my wife, Sister Mary Jean, Sister Susan, and Sister Rose out to Annie Gunn's. I could not get Sister Mary Jean to sit at the bar and have a cigar with me, but we had a great time anyway.
I think the most important thing about Sister Mary Jean's leadership is that she has clarity of focus, and she's really set the framework through the Malcolm Baldrige criteria on how SSM and Cardinal Glennon will function, and I think that's been her greatest contribution to myself as a leader.
Sister Mary Jean is not a person who confuses just talking about something with getting it done.
It's refreshing to work for a leader whose focus is not on the bottom line or on dollars and cents. Sister Mary Jean's focus has been very much on quality, safety, excellence, and patient satisfaction.
I love Cardinal Glennon. I love Cardinal Glennon.
Sister Mary Jean has always had a special place in her heart for the poor and vulnerable. And she has recognized there's probably no population more vulnerable than the children that are served by Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center.
In the 1990s, on 3 different occasions, Cardinal Glennon very seriously, was looking toward the possibility of relocating to the West County, to relocating to a sister hospital, or the possibility of merging with one of our competitors.
That the location in the city really is not perhaps the best place in terms of the patient population. And Sister was absolutely adamant that we stay on grant and that we invest and we rebuild Cardinal Glennon.
And as a result, and through her tenacity, through her motivation and her determination, the rebirth of Cardinal Glennon ensued.
This was her personal commitment and her personal decision to ensure that this very special ministry would remain where it's at, serving that very special population.
And to me, that was just an example of the mission at work. She was absolutely determined that that's where Cardinal Glennon needs to be. The population needs the services of Cardinal Glennon. I mean, the whole community really benefits from that decision.
You know, the sisters opened the hospital in 1956, and at that time it was really a benchmark for pediatric hospitals in the country. And I think through her leadership as serving on the Board of Governors and her presidency of SSM, we really have tremendously changed the campus and also the patient care services at Cardinal Glennon.
Today, Cardinal Glennon is second to none in terms of its opportunities as well as the results that have shown. And as a personal side, her ability to motivate, her ability to really profoundly determine what it is that we are all about and then commit to that and hold that fast has stood with me over the years. And that motivation is in large measure why in 2004 Cardinal Glennon was blessed to receive the Missouri Quality Award.
I think the Glennon children would say, thank you, Sister Mary Jean, for Cardinal Glennon, for the caring doctors and nurses and staff, for the red wagon to ride in, for the gentleness, the hope, and the love I experienced there, and for the joy my parents and I felt when I got well and could go home.
Thank you for all the work you did at Cardinal Glennon.
And I feel that she's created a unique culture here. And people sense this. Visitors seem to be quite aware of the nature of the hospital based on their visits or even during quite short encounters.
She puts God's love in my heart.
Sister Mary Jean, congratulations on the Crystal Wagon Award. You are a true visionary. When you decide that something needs to be changed and you set your mind to it, it happens.
The award itself exemplifies Mary Jean.
I can think of no one more deserving than you to receive this very special honor.
I think your leadership has created an environment where thousands and thousands of children have been cured, have had their life positively impacted by the services here. And on behalf of all of us, I want to thank you so much.
I wish you could eat chocolate chips, cookies all day long.
I was reflecting, you and I have stood shoulder to shoulder for now over 25 years. Oh, and by the way, we both look great.
Your impact has been far-reaching, and I want to thank you for that.
We love you, Sister Mary Jean, and on behalf of the Cardinal Glennon community, I thank you.
You deserve it, and you are the best, and I love you so very much.
Congratulations, and I look forward to working with you for years to come. The best.
Thank you, Sister Mary Jean. Thank you, Sister.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you, Sister.